Thanks for joining us. It's great to have
Happy
you
to be
on.
here. Nice to see you all.
Has it been, how do you characterize it, the past 12 months, advertising-wise? It's been...
Well, fortunately, our business isn't dependent on advertising at all. It's really subscription-based with broadband and mobile. As you said, 86 million fixed and mobile subs. And, you know, in the broadband business, the pandemic wasn't that bad to us, right? Nobody was disconnecting internet or mobile during the pandemic. They were actually looking for faster speeds and more connectivity. So we kind of did pretty well during the pandemic period, and I think, you know, we're an essential service, and that's been positive. But advertising, we're not very dependent on.
In the United States, cable subs have dropped very sharply.
Yeah.
And you're looking at like 49% penetration now in the United States. What's the situation in Europe?
Better. You know, I think the pay TV business or the cable TV business traditionally has done better in Europe, principally because streamers came later. And I think the broadcasters in Europe are actually pretty strong. And so if you really want to watch broadcast television, you know, in European countries, local news, you have to have those local channels. So it's the same trajectory. Maybe we're losing 1 to 3% a year, not 7 to 8%.
Why do you think so much stronger?
I just think there's a greater dependence on free-to-air broadcasters, and we deliver those products to consumers over the internet. But honestly, video today, we have $25 billion of aggregate revenue in our group in Europe, not consolidated aggregate. 15% is video. Video is really not what we're about. It's about broadband.
The environment was tough, right? I mean, the stock performance was tough.
Yeah, we had a tough time, I think, for, you know,
but not advertising.
Market was tough for everybody.
Right.
You know, but it wasn't ad.
But the overall milieu, it was tougher in Europe.
Look, we're down about the same as Comcast and better than Charter. The market in Europe, again, we're not dependent on advertising. Yes, advertising is evolving everywhere in the world. So the U.S. with digital advertising, the same trends in Europe. You're seeing traditional advertisers struggle with, you know, the big tech companies who are into advertising. So that's, again, the same trajectory, but it's a little slower. Everything's happening a little slower in Europe.
So that gives you more time to react and try and figure out what you do as change comes. What's the solution?
Well, we're all about fixed mobile convergence. So half our revenue today is mobile. When I was sitting here 5 years ago or 7 years ago or even 16 years ago, 100% video and broadband. So today, half our revenue is mobile. So we exited 7 countries, sold to Vodafone, Deutsche Telekom, and we got smaller in order to get bigger. So today, we're really a fixed mobile national player in every country. We're a telco, you know, essentially, but competing with incumbents, we're just a lot more innovative, and we think.
Can you talk about the fixed mobile piece? Because I think a lot of the U.S. players are thinking about what fixed mobile really looks like.
Yeah.
How much does it compete with actual fiber in the ground, broadband?
Yeah.
What the cost to actually build it out is, and how much of that market can ultimately become fixed wireless versus fixed or fixed wire line?
Good question. U.S. cable guys have started selling Verizon's mobile product, and they're at, you know, get to 4 or 5 million customers each, still small. In Europe, 1 out of every 2 broadband subscribers takes a mobile product from us. I think in the U.S. it's 20%, 15%. Right. So we're highly converged, and we're approaching each home and each business with a fixed and mobile proposition, and with equal weight and equal dependence. Fixed wireless, which is trying to provide 5G access to the rural markets, not as big an issue here because Europe is dense and urban. I can see why it makes sense in some markets in the U.S. Even in this country where we operate Sunrise, we're the largest, we're actually supporting the conference.
So you don't
we have 5G to the rural markets, and it's a great.
But so you don't ultimately believe that 5G fixed line wireless or 6 whatever the next one is somehow surpasses what has been a great business of fiber and cable in the ground, right?
I don't think so.
That's one of the sort of existential questions that we've been asking for
And
years.
we're in both businesses, so we're hedged, but I don't think so. We have 30 million homes that we reach in Europe. Within 5 to 6 years, 70% will be fiber, 10 gig speeds. In this country, we sell 10 gig speeds, 10 gigabit, not 100 megabit,
You need
10
10
gigabit.
for your